All right, you know what it is, man. It's your man Bustamove. This is part two. The Sice came about to interview Bustamove part two. I think this interview right here now, we about to get like to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? We about to jab like start like, you know what I'm saying, aka fellowship and aka dragon, you know what I'm saying, on what's going on. So like I say, man, I wanted to come on here and let y'all know that, you know what, man, without y'all, there could be no Bustamove, man. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, man. We almost at 6,000 subscribers. Looking forward to getting more subscribers. So like I say, let me get my interviewer here. Come on in, cuz let's go.
There it is. Well, we back, and this is the nitty goddamn gritty. All right,
It's the
y'all.
nitty gritty part.
Let's speak.
Let me this the nitty gritty. Let me get myself together.
All right,
Let's go.
This is
All right, let's go. This is the nitty gritty part. I'm ready.
I'm just gonna throw it out there, and then you just speak about it. You and Devon, Pretty D, Yappa.
A fabricator. That's all I can say, cuz a fabricator. He's a guy, man. Like I say, I have no problem with Devon.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Every so many years, me and Devon got into a virtual altercation over 10 years ago. You know, I have no problem with Devon. You know, I punched him in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? He's disrespectful. And, you know, that's where it went from there. And I ain't saying he ain't a man, because Shorty said what he said, and it went from there. But the problem with me with him is now he keeps going on different platforms, fabricating and yeasting the story up. So he went on one platform, which was D Floyd platform. Shout out to D40 platform,
Shout out to
man.
D Floyd, man.
You know what I'm saying? And he told this side of the story. Basically, if it would have been this, said that, he'd have shut this down. All right, cool. That's how you feel, something. That's how you feel, so be it. Then he went on No Welling. Shout out to No Welling. You
Shout
know,
out to No Welling,
and
man.
because he just like was like, man, you know, the part I don't tell her the story is where he gave me with the wah, 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 and noodle leg me. What? Where did that ever happen? Like, you got punched in the mouth, still across the pocket, the shoe came off, and you never swung. Come on, man. I mean, like, let's just let it go.
Multiple people have stated, I won't drop their name, no name dropping over here, but multiple people have said that that's all that happened. There was nothing more.
And that's why the part is kind of crazy. I never would be like, oh, I beat the shit out of Devon. I never said that. I always say, we had word, boom, I caught him, you know what I'm saying, slid him across the parking lot, and you know, that's what it was. I never be like, I brutally crushed him, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say I knocked him out. I did slide him, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, but it wasn't a big deal. But I guess he want to save face, man. I guess he want to be OG Yaba. He keep, you know, do you some no pressure, second mic, doing this thing. He's very talented. But all the line on my name keep fabricating your story. That ain't gonna work. You're not Ant Glizzy. Only guy that can really line his DMV early and get away with it is Ant Glizzy. That don't get held accountable for, should I say.
Now there it is. You know,
there it is.
There it is. That's all. In the year of what, 2018, Club took a hit with the whole no impression stuff.
Right.
And we all, let me say this, no impressions is doing good now, but when they were at Martini's, they did great. They did great. It was every week.
I truly believe that Sunday party took them to a whole new, you know what I'm saying?
I will say that.
Yeah, because you know, because I was telling you before that Sunday night party that they had, which was the anchor to my week, you know what I'm saying? They were known for the singing band. They had the girls and things of that nature. And then when they came to the pretty girls, you know what I'm saying? They had all the pretty girls. But then when they came to Martins on that Sunday night party, we started, I'm gonna say we, because me, my men, because we're a little older, we started making the old heads and the men come out and be like, hey, these young is talented, man, come see them.
Yeah.
And then we mixed the pretty girls with the gangsters, with the good, with the outside dude, the inside dude. We mixed everybody. It became a party. It was a party. Slim.
Let me tell you, it was so much of a party. I used to have a Saturday, Sunday schedule off. I made my schedule Sunday, Monday off just so I could go there and not have to go to work the next day.
Hey, listen, that's how much the party was.
Be lit every Sunday.
Every Sunday. And don't be a holiday. Oh man.
Nah, for
it was
real.
Crazy on the holidays.
TJ get there up there and get the cranking. Earl do his thing. Swoop do his thing. Chris, hey man, everybody was doing their thing.
It was a party.
It was
a party.
And so from that point, that was what? What was that? 2018?
18, 19, yeah.
Yeah, 18, 19. Could you ever see yourself reconciling to be able for them to come back?
I say this right here. I have no problem with no oppression. Let's put that in big right now.
Okay.
I have no problem with no oppressions. I have a problem with the person in no oppressions band.
Okay.
But I still want to do that for Toom. I ain't trying to do nothing to him. I ain't trying to see them. I ain't trying to hurt nobody.
For sure.
I ain't a gangster no more. I'm just a business owner, Slim. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just a man. I'm a cold-blooded man.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? But like I say, my business is my business. Do I have an issue with reconciling with him? I don't. Do I think it would ever be the same? It won't be. Okay. But I had a lot of love for TJ. TJ mother, the same church my mother went to.
Sure.
Miss Jeanette knows Miss Rhonda. You know what I'm saying? Man, she got the same godmother Vicky, which was the pastor of the church's daughter. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Okay.
So like I say, you know, I actually thought TJ's sister was my blood. I got a very big family.
Yeah.
So I thought his sister was my blood cousin. I had to go to IHOP where she was working there. I would tip her $50, $100. You know what I'm saying? Go get me an orange juice and some steak and eggs and tip her good money. And she was family. Even though she wasn't my blood, she still was family. We all coming together. So like I say, you know, in all time, all wounds were healed, but I don't think it would never be the same no more. But I mean, like I say, I don't got no problem with no oppression, but I wish more the best. And let's keep it a beam, real talk. Let's all the way keep it a buck right here on this interview right now. I'm a club owner, so believe you me, other club owners deal with other club. I talk to Rudy often. I talk to Jahad from Nipsey's, and they got a Thursday party of Nipsey's right now. That the club owner, which is a good friend of mine, called me and asked me how did I feel about them planning his establishment. And I could have been like, nah, Slim, I almost lost everything behind them youngins. Don't do business with them. I didn't do that. I told them, Dynamite Band, they're going to bring a nice crowd. I said they're going to bring attractive people, not just women and men. They're going to bring a nice, attractive crowd. Everybody want to spend their money at your bar. Man, get your money, Slim. I ain't going to get in the way. You know what I'm saying? And this is real talk. This is nothing that I'm just saying. I'm not trying to yeast nothing up. This is a factual, actual statement that really happened, cuz.
Hey, listen. Man respect man. I learned that from him. And he really throws no schism in the game. Yeah, listen. Some of the things that he come up against, I'd have threw all the schism in the game because I have a temper problem. But when you dealing with certain situations, people, and you have to be a certain way, and he picks it to, man.
You know what's so crazy? And I've learned so much over the last year, cuz even from dealing with Davey Ruff and Aunt Glizzy, the trollers. I've learned so much over the last year on how to deal with things now. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I've learned that certain things just ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I've learned these things, cuz. So like I say, I always say this right here. I don't get into it with a man because I can understand him, man. I get into it with a sucker because I can't understand you suckers. I can't understand you.
You say that every day, though.
Every day. I can't understand the eggplant eaters. You get what I'm saying? Man. But whole time, but man, we could come to a common ground. Sure. If you on man time, we can figure out how to mend the fence. You know what I'm saying? But if you a sucker and I'm a man, we can't mend the fence because oil and water don't mix. Sure. And that's how I really feel, cuz. No question.
That was the best way to put it right there.
No question.
He says this is nothing he's just saying for the podcast, y'all. This is something he says every day.
I live my life by it every day.
He says it every day. I would never get into it with a man. And I've seen certain situations.
You know what, though? But I get into it, man. But me and men can, I get into it with men, but a man and another man can come to a common ground. So me and a man never holds on to anything. It's these suckers that gets things held on to. It be suckers that keep the drama going that I like oil and water ain't gonna mix. You feel what I'm saying? Because you never know, you're gonna get into it with people every day. And once you get into the person, you're gonna see where they curse a lie at. You feel what I'm saying? And then now I see if I'm dealing with a man or a coward. And if I'm dealing with a man, we can move past it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it be.
And that's just law. Listen, and I abide by that now. Because when I thought about it, I think about that daily because he says it daily. I won't get into it with a man. That's true. Because a man gonna find a common ground. It just is what it is.
That's just what it is. No question, cuz. That's just what it is. No question.
So now that is there any other band? Because he give his flowers. Let me tell you something. We were just in the car the other day. Where was we going? I say, I brought up Lil Chris. Lil Chris is great. Shout out to Lil Chris.
Shout out to TLB, man. Shout out to Rob, man. The whole TLB family. Dynamite management, Dynamite band, all that.
Everything. They've been out for years. Shout out to Reaction, ABM, XIB if they still doing it. Hey, do Red still play?
Reds don't play that much no more. So Spaceman really leads the mic and runs it. Reds will come out if he's booked, he'll come out and special guest. A perfect Reds, Hollywood Reds majority on this DJ party thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let me ask you.
Okay.
You got the restaurant and lounge.
Right.
And you have the live side.
Right.
Where do you think, or where do you want Martinis to go this year on forward? What are you trying to do?
Great statement. I want the Martinis Live, which is my older crowd, to pick up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And it's doing good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm distinguishing the two. And shout out to the spot who just opened next door to me called Murray Luke's. Okay. It's a restaurant open next door that's gonna be dipping into a lot of things called Murray Lou's. Shout out to them. Okay. So that should be opening real soon. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Murray Lou's, man. It looks very nice in there. No hating. She got everything correct. The owners are doing everything right over there. Bustamove gives them their flowers. Kudos to them how they doing
For
things.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I really see Martini's Live, which is on my restaurant side, moving forward, doing their thing, and I'm really just keeping, like I say, shout out to TCB, Reaction, TOB, all the other smaller bands, man. But shout out to Big Action, shout out to Coco,